Hello, my name is Dylan Powell. Today I will be presenting my program in New Jersey to help abused and battered individuals. I will be developing a group home in Kensburg, New Jersey called Say No More to help abused and battered individuals in dealing with rebuilding their lives. This group home will focus on its environment, making sure that it's calming and relaxing for each individual the second they walk in the door. This will allow individuals to open up and release any negativity that they are feeling and to allow them the opportunity to let those things go and grow. This group home will be located at the corner of Ports Monmouth Road and Ocean Ave. I went with this location because there are no group homes in this area to help individuals who are dealing with abused and battered. The domestic violence rate per 1,000 resident is 33.7. That's pretty high. This is a location where abuse is a major issue. The total population of Kensburg, New Jersey would be 9,806. 71.1% white, 7.2% African American, 0.4% American Indian, 2.8% Asian, 3.3% are two or more races, and 15.2% Hispanic or Latino. The biggest problem in Kensburg, New Jersey are the people themselves. This city has one of the highest crime rates in New Jersey. The goals and objective of Say No More program are to work together in groups and individually to talk about what everyone went through so that they know they are not alone. Each day, my team will work with each individual to set goals for the future and help each one get closer and closer to their goals. Every week, we will have a self-defense program that everyone will attend. This will make them feel that they will be able to stick up for themselves in any situation. No one needs to be afraid. Say No More is a program that helps abused and battered individuals by getting them out of their current situation and taking them in as one of our own. Say No More will support every single person who does not feel safe in their homes due to being abused or battered. Individuals can stay as long as they want until they feel they are ready to go back into the world. Once they are ready, we will help them rebuild their lives. There would be two programs implemented. One would be where they would go into counseling to dig into the roots of their problems and determine a path to a brighter future. The second would be self-defense program. This would allow each individual to feel less scared or threatened in certain situations and allow confidence building. Also, each individual will have their own bedroom and will be served breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and a snack if they want. This program will help the community by getting every woman, every man, or every child to feel safe where they live. Where they live is also a neighborhood where these kids and the parents are like to go outside. We're like to go outside and play or go for walks, but who wants to do that if they don't feel safe? This program is going to get people away from these nasty situations and will teach them how to handle and avoid any of these situations in the future. This program will teach individuals not how only to stick up for themselves, but to pay close attention so that they can notice and if someone else needs help. This community should want Say No More in its community because who wants to live in a community where they know their neighbors are being abused and battered and can't seek help because it's not an option? The community should support this program because not only are the victims affected, everyone around them are. Now I want to talk about positions and job salaries I will have at my program. I will need an accountant who will make around 35 to 45,000 a year. We will have a counselor who will make 35 to 40,000 a year, a self-defense trainer who will make 40 to 50,000 a year, a residential specialist who will make 25 to 30,000, a security guard who will make 40,000 to 50,000, a maintenance person who will make 25 to 30,000 a year, and a manager who will make 75,000 a year. All job positions require a background check and a drug test. Each person will start with full-time hours, health insurance, dental insurance, vision insurance, retirement plan, paid holidays, paid 2-week vacation, paid 1-week sick days. How will we get this money, you're wondering? Well, I'll explain. We'll get grants or donations through the federal government. The state will get state grants, county grants, church donations, police donations, family donations. That's basically how we plan on paying for all this, because with just the community working together to help pay for this program. I did a survey to see how people in the community would feel about this program. I went around, asked 25 different people 12 questions. And here are the results. Well, the first question was, do you feel that the community needs a home that can help those who have been abused and battered? All 25 people who were surveyed said yes, that they feel the community needs a home that can help abused and battered individuals. Main reason is because the community does not have a place like this yet. The second question, do you think abused and battered individuals is a common thing in your community? All 25 people said yes. This was because almost all of them know someone or they have been a victim of this crime. Do you think it would be a good idea to provide these individuals with a place to live so that they can escape that life? All 25 people said yes. Everyone needs a place to go when they do not feel safe or have been harmed. Would you volunteer to work at this program? Was my fourth question. 20 out of 25 people said that they would volunteer to work at this program. The 5 people who said they would not was because they don't think they would have the time. Question 5, would you donate anything towards this program? 25 out of 25 people said yes, that they would donate to the program. I'm sorry, it was 21 out of 25 people. The 4 people who said they wouldn't was because they would not have the extra money to donate, which is understandable. Question 6, do you feel that this program would help the community? All 25 out of 25 people said yes, that the program would help the community. All communities are better when they care about the people who are in it. Question 7, the goals of this program is to get people to come forward and start seeking help. Do you think that this program will do so? 22 people said that this program will get people to come forward and seek help. The 3 people who didn't think so said it's because not everyone is going to feel comfortable seeking help, even when other people are doing it. Question 8, do you think the program should accept people from only within the community or outsiders as well? 14 out of 25 people said that the program should only be provided to those who live in the community. The 11 people who said we should accept outsiders said it's not fair to the outside communities who do not have a program like this. We should not turn down anyone who is seeking help. Question 9, do you expect a positive or negative outcome from this program? All 25 people said they expect a positive outcome from this program. How can there be a negative outcome when you are trying to help people? Question 10, do you think counseling services within the program would help abused and battered individuals? 25 out of 25 people said yes, that a counseling program would help the abused and battered individuals because people always need someone who can give them advice and that they can talk to. Question 11, do you believe the facility should be in a rural or urban area? 25 out of 25 people said this program should be placed in an urban area because that's where most of the people who are seeking help are. Question 12, do you think the program should force the individuals or families to pay on a daily amount for services and or treatment? 18 out of 25 people said no, that they should not have to pay a daily amount to be in the program. This is because many of the people that live in the community are low income. Charging people would make them not be able to afford to seek help. After having 25 people take a survey that I created for my program, I think it would be very successful in the community. I say this because every single person I surveyed thinks that abused and battered individuals is a very common thing in their community. These individuals have no one to run to for help. This community does not have a program like this for abused and battered individuals. People in the community want this program to open up and they will donate/volunteer to help this program. I don't really have any main concerns or obstacles that I feel I need to overcome. If anything, it would be that I need to figure out a way to get more people in the community to volunteer at the program. This would help save money at employee cost. This would also help the community because they would see how things are ran and how we accomplish our goals. I feel the best way to overcome this issue would be to have more advertisement, making it known we appreciate anyone who volunteers. The volunteers we have already would help a lot because when they come in, we would show them exactly what we do and why we do it. This would be considered word of mouth, which is always a great way to bring more volunteers in. I think the best way to keep the community moving forward and gaining community support would be to go to more churches, schools, and events, expanding what our program is, explaining what our program is and why we do it. This would help get more supporters and donations to help the program. Another thing I feel would help the program would be to have a tour and a sit down with anyone who wants to know exactly how we accomplish our goals and the reasoning for everything we do. Program evaluations are to structure the process and or the outcomes of the program with intent of furthering the development and improvements. The reason for evaluations are to understand and increase the impact the services for individuals who are seeking help, also to make sure that we are doing what we are supposed to do in the program. Say No More program will be evaluated formally by the manager once every 30 days. Also, informally, there is a city jurisdiction inspector who will come in once a year to do an evaluations on the operations codes of our program. When doing my evaluation, I will be focusing more on the employees and how they are doing with the clients. I will be looking at how they are filling paperwork out and what the success rate in each department. Once every month, I will have a sit down with each employee individually to talk about how they are doing and what they could be doing better. I will also do a group meeting so that I can ask if they have any ideas or what we could change that may be better for the clients. When the city contract inspector comes in once a year, they will be looking more into detail on all the paperwork filed, figuring out what the success rate is of each individual. They will also see how each employee is performing, making sure that they are doing everything correctly and following policy and procedures. They will also take a look around the building to make sure we are up to date on all codes, making sure we have the correct emergency exit plan. They will look around the building to make sure it's clean and hazardous free. That's basically it for my video, for my presentation. Now I want to show you, I'm not the perfect drawer, but I made a blueprint kinda of my program and basically what we have in it. So you see the different colors, orange, blue, and yellow. Orange is our exit. So we have 7 exits, pretty much 2 on each side. And then I think one side has 3. And then all the yellow would be the doors to each room. And then the blues are the bathrooms. We have 3 bathrooms. So basically right here, this is a hallway. And these are my program will have 10 rooms that each person can sleep in. And then, so there's the 10 rooms, there's the bathroom. Here's the computer room because they have computer access. Let me lower myself. This is a security room. This is where you first walk in, the main lobby. And then we have an art room because I feel like art lets you express your feelings a little better. Up here we have the kitchen, which also has an emergency exit, the bathroom, the lunchroom, what I call the fun room, and then the gym. Right here we have phone calls because we really want people to go into a separate room to make phone calls so conversations aren't overheard or whatever. We have the gym. We have 2 offices where if any of these people have any questions, they can come here. And here are our 4 program rooms. So like for counseling or for group discussions, whatever the case may be, we have 4 rooms for that. And that's it.